really get that much attention later into the game. In game one, there was like a couple of early ganks from Tarzan, but I mean, it did feel like ZDZ just took off after a while. It's going to be the Nautilus coming in, which will be good point and click, good ability to force the backline to get out of AL's faces, and it does help towards that engage. Again, it does feel like these are all
out over the wall. Always a threat is bot lane. There's the engage. Dredge line pulled on in. Root doesn't connect as Halo Blades works, but Zora flashes in. Gala gets out. Remember, there's no cleanse here for Gala this game as the Kai'Sa threatened to low HP, but Tarzan again to save the day! Tarzan, hero of the jungle, as he's rooted in. Is he gone too far? No. Xiaohao, has he gone too far? Jumps in, never mind. Xiaohao likes to play it to the chest.
Just hanging around, not going to be able to put his head in towards the pit.
And something after the fact, it seems, is harder just playing around with some clones, but Tarzan patience might pay off as Chichoyi going to get locked in. He's got the cleanse available as he used it, though. No one can follow up on the 80 carry, so AL get another kill. Gala and Hung have to leave them by as the ulti available. Bit of movement speed helps out, though, as Scout versus Harder gets a little bit more interesting. Tarzan's coming in. Harder is greeting for this one. He flashes trying to get it, but Tarzan's out. And look at the cams, Harder. Unhappy.
So no teleports from top laners. They won't be joining this. There are ults available from everyone involved here. But without Scout here, okay, he's teleporting in. They're looking for the fight.
It is the engage. Xiaohao with the Cyclone. Gala spacing, though. They haven't hit him at all as Magnustorm following through. Hung with a great engage. Now on the backside, trying to kill Zora. Dragon will help out, but meanwhile, Tarzan dies out as Gala's already picked up a kill as he runs on in. It's one more hit, and he finds it. Gala on Kai'Sa. Need I say more?
If you don't start a fight by killing, despite the fact that AL started the numbers or advantage, they just couldn't make it happen.
As we come back to live, and topside is in a bit of jeopardy. All out going to be used onto Tarzan's EDZ. Permafrosted, no, never mind. Cassante is a bit unbeatable. Need more members to bring him on in as Zika pops him on the head. And he takes his first death. So LNG off the back of that fight. I think Tarzan's had some pretty awesome moments with Scout in that game once. And this game being, you know, reactive to his side lanes as well. But Scout will match in topside. The side lanes now open and extended a little bit.
In a couple of his brushes. Harder might be able to make a big play here.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's 13-12. Remember, see, you ain't seeing that coming. With the shutdown onto Gala, Harder redeems himself a bit. Not even dying through the wits of it. Herald might even get an inner turret charge at this point with LNG playing so aggressive behind the turret.
To show you, I wonder if they're going to throw it down like dominoes. Top, then mid, then bottom. Top was taken a little bit earlier. And now AL...
LNG playing with some health bars. But their health bars on the tankiest members. As now with the range, look at that Gala and Scout. Pinch and a poke, and away they go.
But like, what a nothing burger of a fight. Here we go, here's the filling.
But I mean, Zora jumping in. The answer is why Chichoyi survives, but not for long. Gala flies into the backside, but with no mana, Xiaohao is doing the business. Now, running away, he'll flash out, and after the kill, that's not too bad, but LNG, the only kill against LNG here that AL were able to find is teleport being burned. Xiaohao is going to be cornered out. Look at that ulti from Tarzan, and Gala just pinch and pokes him once again. Now for the rest of the fighters, it's all in all the time. Their jungler, and they're in front of Baron. Zika running back in. Oh, the two-man stun as Gala flies in again. Depth charge going to be way too late. The Pop Blossom matched by Hung with the Rel ulti. It's a double over to Gala. It'll be made a triple. And LNG wipe them clean with a pick.
That are choosing their angles and finding their ways to put out damage. Just look at the difference between the score lines between mid and 80 carry in particular. It's a story repeated from game one.
Almost 8,000 gold ahead. Inner turret now being pushed down. And you can see Harder's trying to match, but against a Baroned up team like this, aiming to please look at this. It flies through. Xiaohao at half HP. Man, not missing too much these days as Inhibitor in the mid lane is now threatened. LNG over the wall are looking for that all in. But AL, there's no way they're stepping up.
W's flat.
Help! We just keep watching Gala Cam. W, 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 W. Here comes another one, and it lands again. AL slowly getting whittled down as ZDZ has to make something happen, but the Magnet Storm used defensively. Meanwhile, the all-out onto Gala means nothing. Zeke has kept them busy on the backside so that AL are now on death's door. It's a great pop blossom, but guess who you didn't hit? Scout and Gala, once again, like game number 1, are cleaning things up. The weight instantly dissipated. The W finally missing to show that he's human. But LNG are trying to finish it all off with the Baron, with the dredge line missing. It's getting close. No mana, no health bar. How much?
We warned everyone about it. It made its way to Summoner's Rift, and Gala pulling it out on the LPL stage. LPL Kai'Sa hits different.
Okay, let's see. As he goes in, Joey will find Tarzan. Harder in with the ulti as well. Gala's in his own world, though. Depth charge going to be used, but Scout, meanwhile, in the thick of it, just doing whatever he wants to do. Gala gets the snipe down. Harder's going to be next up on the menu as he walks forward. Scout's the one who gets kill credit, but LNG knew this was only an eventuality. Look at him clean house with 4 standing strong. LNG will be our 4th team in the LPL 2023 summer to lock in playoffs in style. And playoff teams, be warned, do not leave Kai'Sa open for this man.
Every time Gala has a good game 1 and he's he's played like his Zaya or his Ziggs, you look at game 2 and it feels like his team just goes, oh, okay, all right, you did well in game 1, we'll give you a Kai'Sa game, I guess. And he absolutely